Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Jafo Plays. When we last left off, we were just getting ready to set up all of our detrimental death and punishment. As you guys see today, here is the aftermath of setting that all up. We did all of our setup, all of our elite checks and everything, so we'll kind of go through and let you guys know what everything has. So we'll start with this big old rat's nest way over here. That has... It'll heal 2 wounds at the start of every round. Also, because people are a hero ending their move adjacent to this enemy takes 1 corruption hit. It does normally roll 3 dice on a 4+ to spawn new rats. Unfortunately, it also has the endless stream, so now it'll roll 4 dice to spawn them. And any of you ranged guys are penalized because it has a +3 defense against your ranged attacks. On to the Scourge Rats. They were lucky. They only gave us 2 elite abilities. But they are 2-headed and 2-tailed, so they are +2 movement, +1 initiative, and +1 combat. So that's not good. Our corpse piles, we realized we screwed up on our last one, so this one we're correct on. They're only getting 2 elite abilities this time. They are +4 health, and they are the Unholy Stench, which actually works with our what our Hungry Dead have. They have Unholy Stench, which is their Fear 1, is now replaced with Unspeakable Terror 2. Any hero on the same or adjacent map tile automatically takes 2 horror hits. So they're going to just ruin our day. And finally, our Hungry Dead get their 3 elite abilities. And they are Bloated, +2 health. Resilient, +1 defense. So now they are 5 defense with 3 health. And finally, matching up with our Stenchy... corpse piles, our walking corpses have the Stench of Death. All heroes on the same map tile as 1 or more Hungry Dead or corpse piles are now -1 on all of their 2-hit rolls. However, the natural 6s still count as critical hits. So with that, the first thing that happens, let's start our Hold Back the Darkness test. That's a 10, we're good. Let's bring down the lightning test. That's a hit. Yes. This is D6 +2. I just need to know they have essentially 4 health. Dead. Hit. 5 is dead. Miss. Hit. Dead. Miss. Hit. Dead.
Jesus.
Miss. Miss. Hit. Dead. Hit. Dead. Hit.
This light was great.
Dead. Miss. 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 Done. I'm done with that die. God damn. Miss. Hit. 7 puts him to -5. Puts him 2 wounds. Miss. Hit. Nothing. Hit. Dead. Miss. 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 Miss.
Total of 8 things.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You at least killed almost all of the rats.
7 rats are worth 25 apiece. Holy shit. So there's 100, 175 on the rats.
Are you leveled up now?
Not quite. 16, 17, 65.
Plus your 2 wounds for the zombie.
Do not get paid for the wounds on the zombie because they're kill and done.
You
However,
kill one
I am
zombie.
fully healed. And since Casey, you seem to be following and telling us the best, let me know if that works on every single guy I kill in a single swing. If I can kill, like, I don't know, 20 guys, i.e. my lightning. Because it says anytime I kill an enemy, you may heal 1 wound or 1 sanity. So I killed 8 guys. That's 8 wounds of sanity from my silver buckle. And then those guys, zombies, are 35 and 20. So that puts me at 1,800. And 1795. Other question, which we'll have to debate here, is if I go to level 4, do they all get an elite ability right away? So we'll need to figure that out, and I'm at 1,800. So we kind of need to figure that out, I don't know, soon-ish. Also, if we...
Any ones that would spawn after
the new ones, not these, so the next combat round, or next combat group, that's fine.
You guys all gained a grit, right, at the beginning of this?
Yes, we did. Yep, that's what we did. We all gained a grit. We did end our round. Anybody who was adjacent to her gained their health. So with that, we are finally at the start of our new round. As far as where monsters and heroes get to go, all of the Scourge Rats are going to get to go. So we need to kind of flip a coin between the one on you two. And then I think it's just flip a coin, or that one there, probably flip a coin on whether it's gonna where it's gonna move towards.
The one against me.
Okay, the one against you. Oh, I was figuring it was this one. That one would stay there, and then this one, flip a coin between, I guess, everybody. I'm beginning to think your next group might be Paint the Scourge Rats.
Right?
So, Frontier Dog.
I just ended up putting it off because there's...
That's only 12. You painted 12 zombies. I mean, it's not a giant Cthulhu, so...
Well, he's already painting other things.
I know. You know, eventually he's going to get it all. It's just he's been trying to get the easier stuff. I was just hinting at this is the second time in, essentially as many days that we've hit Scourge Rats. So, last time it was Night Terrors with Scourge Rats.
Could have been something.
Oh, draw the top card. So we'll start with them. 2 dice on the Drifter. They need 3s to hit you, so that's unfortunately 2 hits. Each one of these does 3 damage.
I save 1.
3 damage. Yep. The one against the Saloon Girl. 1. Make 1 save. I don't think that saves for you, unfortunately. Take 3 damage. Here, I'll just grab you some wounds this way. You can take what you need out of them.
Big stack.
Yep. And then 2 onto the Frontier Doctor. That's 2 hits onto you.
Ah!
The rats are bitey. Both of their heads like you. That's 3 damage. Alright, that wasn't so bad. You're all welcome for my lightning working.
Thank you!
Well, the 2 heads, the 2 tails, I think they made a great grounding unit. So
yeah, there you go.
Boom, boom, and it like...
Well, I guess I'm going to go...
And we'll be right back.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. The joys of playing this while we're open during business hours. So we just had all the rats attack, which means now we're finally to the humans. The humans in speed order would be both Neo and Azzy. And I think we've decided that Neo's going to go and he's going to crack your sheriff's badge, correct?
Yep.
What does that do for us?
So our sheriff badge allows everybody to get 2 combat or 2 extra rank or 2 extra shots for their guns. And I think that was it.
Yep, sounds good. So everybody's got +2 to shoot or fight. Yep. Your choice.
I think I'm going to try to shoot the rat's nest to try to get rid of it.
This is for the turn or for the encounter?
For the turn.
For the turn.
Well, the rat's nest is more difficult.
If you shoot the rat's nest, it's a +4. It's a 4 defense against you guys.
I'm going to use grit, and I'm going to get on top of my 2 shots, 3 more shots for my 1 gun.
Okay. The other thought is, well, first things first, roll for speed.
Yep. So
get a speed of 6.
You want to end next to the rat's nest.
Yeah, if you end your movement, which even if you take a move of 0, that's ending your movement. You take a corruption. You'll take a corruption save.
I guess I'll go back 3, or
We have to break away from this rat.
yeah. So how much is it to break away from the rat?
3 plus for the rat, and a 1
Yep.
plus on the rat's nest. So you got a 3. You're good. You can go 1 there, 2 there, 3 there. You're gonna go way back in the corner.
No, I'm
like
gonna
that?
go back that way.
Careful. Don't go too
No,
far.
like
Right
two.
there.
Yeah, right there.
Well, does that give him 6 to at least all the rats?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3,
And
4,
then
5,
6.
6.
Okay.
Yeah, you're able to get over.
That way he can at least work on all the gray plastic. Because if you push yourself too far back, then you're not going to get anything. So you're going to spend a grit. That gives you what, like 8 dice?
It gives
10
me
dice?
double the amount of shots. So 6 for that one, 2 for the normal gun, and then 2 more for the sheriff's badge.
Sounds good. So 10 shots.
Yep.
You need a lot of these to hit, and you need a lot of these to be 6s.
1 6.
Anything that's failed, if you failed even half of those, you better have grit to
Yep, I
reroll
do.
them. So that's better.
3 6.
That's 3 6s. That might actually get some work done. I would one at a time. Start at the rat's nest. No, the rat's nest is the first thing that has to go.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have 4 rats coming back. So
Six at the
D6 into
rats.
that. That's 2.
Another one.
That's 8.
You're 4.
12, or that's more than 12. That's dead. Okay, so I actually have to think on this one because that's what each hit is 25, so that's 75 base, and then 5 times 12. Keep going. You keep shooting. I'll figure
So
XP.
we'll get the rat in front of Steve.
50, 70 more.
6.
6. 6 minus 1. Dead. Needs a total of 4 to hit it. 4 kills it.
Yep.
4 kills it. All right. and
Can I
then-
hit anything else from here?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Pretty short working. Right?
What happened? The ambush is gone.
Wow. Those rats got brutalized.
Bang, bang, bang.
220 XP.
220 XP?
So,
So if
Okay.
I kill him, I get the 220.
yes, you do. You get all of his XP. Wouldn't you just get all of his XP? Wouldn't that be how it is? There you go.
I said that works.
That's what he's worth.
Here we go.
Well, that was quick, short work of those. Holy crap. I'll keep these
I
towards
kind
the
of
top.
feel bad.
I don't.
I don't.
That's what they get for coming out of the damn waterfall a second time.
They could have stayed home.
Yep. They tried. We killed their home. The other one at speed 6 is Miss Azzy. There are no more rats to deal with, as
I
you
see
notice.
I see that.
So start with speed. Okay, then stop before you go any further than that.
That's 4.
Please take 2 horror hits.
Is there any horror hits? No, only if you stand next to it, right?
Yep.
Corruption.
And these guys didn't have anything.
No. And you also need to take 2 horror hits, please.
How many hits is
Because
that
it's on
if
the
I
same
fail?
tile or adjacent. Same or adjacent map tile. Each one does 1 damage.
Okay. I'll
Take 2 blue damage.
I need a whiskey.
Yeah, we all need a whiskey at this point, son.
I'm at 11 out of 14.
I don't have any more whiskey,
Nope.
okay? We all need a whiskey at this point. I mean, I'm good. I'm totally good, but
I'm
you
fine
need to
now.
stop bleeding out of your ears. That's what you need to stop doing.
I think I actually have enough money to repair my side bag.
And so do I.
I think it's like 2K.
Yeah.
No, 500.
500.
500.
Was it only 500? I thought
It's
it was
only 500.
I think it was 2,000.
I don't know, but it's 500, but it's a lot. One of it was it's just that's a lot of money normally.
Yeah.
The fact that we're just, hey, there's a zombie, $20. There's a zombie, $20.
I think it was 2,000. That's why I was kind of saving
As of
up
right
to
now,
fix
I can
that.
repair 4 bags.
Yeah, I think it's 5. I think we looked it up again, and it's 500.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
I was just being insane.
Whenever you're ready, dear, go ahead and murder. Paying 500 in a blacksmith.
I'll definitely do that.
2.
Remember,
Since that
7,
makes me most viable to...
Oh yeah,
7 combat.
This is my shock rod. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
I hope it does good. Every 6 is happiness. Everything that's a hit is a little bit sadder.
Whatever, there's 3 6s.
Okay.
That's all that missed, was the 2.
Okay, good.
Oh, I'd spend it.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
The 3 6s are you need a 3 on those.
So we're just starting here.
Yep. One at a time. Dead. 1 wound. And if you're putting it in the same guy, dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Now these are all you have to work. You need 6s to wound on them, unless you have some kind of bonus to your damage that I'm not aware of.
Don't believe so.
I think that crimson thing just gives you plus combat.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that adds to it, so.
All right. So 1 at a time. You pretty much need 6s to wound it. Nope. Yep, 1.
That one has
2.
2.
Same
wounds.
one.
Same one. Same guy gets 2 wounds.
Yes,
He's got
one wound.
3. He's got 3 wounds, so he's got 1 wound remaining.
Oh, total 2.
Yep.
I thought you did 1 and 2.
No, 2 total wounds. You killed 2 guys. 70 XP, $40. Speed Demons is going to be you. You're at 5. He was at 4.
How much XP?
70.
Okay.
Speed
And
of
then
2.
gold? I can at least move up.
1 or 40.
Okay.
Move up that way.
Move up the corner 1. Yep. There you go. And you've got what, like 4 or 5 dice yourself?
Combat. And then how many is it?
Plus 2 from him.
Yep.
4 dice. I can free reroll. Whatever, that makes all 4 of those hits.
All right. If you start on the wounded one, you got to roll a 6 to wound, but actually you got to roll a 5 to wound. Is it a one and done kind of thing?
Yeah.
So I would just save it then. That's something you want to go in if all of a sudden like a super zombie shows up with like, I don't know, 5 or 6 defense or 5 defense and so you're gonna start on the wounded guy?
Yeah.
Dead. 1 wound on the next guy. 2 wounds on the same guy. No wounds on him, so 2 wounds on him. So if you're all out of stuff,
Yeah.
35 XP and $20. Steve, that would be to you, sir. You need to kind of bring it in a little bit.
Yeah.
So, speed of 3. Did you take your 2 horror hits?
No.
And then you got to take 2 horror hits. One blue damage.
Fail 1 or 4?
1 blue damage.
What, you said it was how much?
35-20. A basic zombie. 35-20. Until possibly the end of this encounter, and then it goes to 40-20.
So I'm just using the executioner pistol.
Okay.
Extra shots. We have 4 shots. These are all plus 1 damage.
Sounds good.
I'm shooting at the corpse pile.
Well, you're just shooting. You can choose
yeah.
where all the bullets go.
That's right. Dang.
1, 2, 3, 4. Smell straight. Woohoo! Gonna grit those into hits.
Try, dude.
Okay. That's good. That was a 6. That's 3. That's at least a hit.
All hit.
Sounds good.
That's still a crit, right?
That's still a crit.
So crit into the corpse pile. Crit into the first corpse pile.
For 6 damage. It takes 6 damage. Unfortunately, it has 10 health, so
That's right.
that would have killed it, but it's got 10 health.
Alright, then
So-
the next one. Oh, I have plus 1 damage.
7 health.
So the next one, on the same one.
4 goes to 5. 5 drops. Let me make sure there's nothing. 5 drops to 3 wounds. It's dead.
And then last 2 shots on the last corpse pile. So 4 damage from me minus whatever from it.
Into the corpse pile, so 2 wounds.
2. And then 5 damage from me minus.
So 3 wounds, so it's at a nickel. Okay,
100.
it took you, what, 2 shots to kill the first one, right?
Yep.
So 2 shots would be 50, and 2 shots into the back guy is another 50, and then 5 times 10 is another 50, and then 5 times 5 is 25. I don't feel like thinking anymore today, guys, so I gotta write it all down. So it's 175 XP. And then 1 corpse pile is died. Everybody gains $100.
We need to kill 3 more.
It's a race now between my dollars and my XP. Which one's going to get to 2,000 first?
Okay, I beat you in the
175.
How much you went for money?
gold. 25.50.
I'm only 200 behind you.
I would like to point out I was almost to 2,000 at one point, and then I bought things like this really awesome broken ass bow.
If I can buy Darkstone, I can have better stuff.
That's finally to me. I get a grit, which I'll take.
Woohoo!
And then I get some brain damage, which I'll save.
Yay.
And then...
Don't forget to keep up your magic.
I do that at the start of the round. I've got 8 spaces to the thing in the back, right? The corpse pile?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool. Miss. I'm hard to shoot, but it's if I can hit. You know what? I got all this extra grit. Let's re-grit that. There's a critical.
This has a corpse pile.
Yep.
This one has 5.
So I get to use. I can use my arrow after that anyway. So, but critical hits for 3. No, that's the D3 damage.
It's extra.
So it's extra shots.
I did not take that into account, so no, I did not. I forgot. So I get 2 critical hits. But I will throw my arrow into the first one, so it's 3 plus 2 is 5, so it's dead. So the corpse pile is dead.
I would count that other miss as a... Because you spent a crit, right?
True. It's still a 4. I need a 5 to hit. Actually, now I need a 6 to hit because of the stupid stench.
I didn't count the stench. Was that affecting me? Only on the same map tile? Because I was on that map tile.
All heroes on the same map tile as a hungry dead or corpse pile.
Yeah,
So,
I forgot about that.
yeah. Could you have reached it 1 square back?
Here's the thing. I needed a 3 to hit, and I rolled off at least a 4 or a 6.
Okay, that's fine. We're good. So I hit that one. It took 5 damage, and everybody gains $100 off of that. And I gain 20, 45 XP off of that. So 1845. And then I need 1 more critical hit.
We got 2 wounded zombies here.
Do you want me to put critical into a wounded, or do you want me to just take a full zombie?
I'd say full zombie.
Any zombie you can reach, it dies. Whatever you think is the most beneficial. That one will work.
Because it's giving her...
It'll penalize the girls a little bit more. So that's another $20. So that puts me at 20, 15, and that's another 35. That's 1880. And oh shit! I had the Krista thing going. Apparently, I need to fix my sheet a second time. Hold on. They don't ever get Darkstone. We'll just put XP onto a second set of columns. 1880 onto that page, and that would be me, the last one to go. Oh, I forgot to see how stunned. They can only move 1 space, but we're all kind of close that it's going to shamble properly anyway. So it's just up to them moving. Corpse piles are done again, aren't they?
Yep.
They are.
Sweet. We can cover up them.
Let's get ready to shamble.
Alright, 145. So extra health, extra defense, and penalized on your attack rolls. But other than that, we're good. So 1 on me. So somebody roll 2 dice on me. Roll shittier than that next time, please. Yeah, no, I don't trust that.
And there's at least one.
That's 3 damage instead of 6. Damage instead of 6, which is much better. There'll be 2. Give me either a die roll or a coin toss, however you want to do it for the middle one on one of the 2 girls.
Oh.
So.
I suppose I need just that.
Pretty much. Look, it won't be marred up easy for you to grab like always, like you say, because it's always the drifter token. So 4 dice into Krista. As he's taking 4, let's see what she's got. 2 hits. Saved them both.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 hits into the doctor. That's both hits. Luckily, they don't have a critical effect.
Man, I didn't put up my skill.
Well. Got any grit? I would re-roll those failed saves. They both failed.
I need a 5+.
Oh,
Don't you? You get to reroll free ones.
1 melee to hit roll.
Oh.
It's for when I attack. Nope.
6 damage.
Ow, quit it.
All right, we end our round, because there are no corpse piles, so we end our round. End of the round. Anybody who's adjacent to Azzy gains a health back. That's times 2.
I'm like, yes, health. get.
Start of the new round. Hold back that darkness. That's an 8. That. More importantly, it's double 4s, so that's a D6 physical damage for everybody.
1.
4.
2.
Do not save.
Azzy, D6 physical damage.
I also take D6 sanity damage, which is 1.
Oh, thank goodness.
Which I
Save 1 for 1. I
do
take
not
1.
want to do save.
You rolled 6.
I saved 3 out of the 4.
Nice. So what?
If I fail, how many do I take?
What? It's 1 for 1.
Okay.
And then everybody else, 1 blue damage savable.
Oh.
Nope. I'll take that blue damage right away. I, of course, will upkeep all my spells. Ooh, physical damage. I don't actually take it. Because I have an ancestral shield that's been doing what it's supposed to do. Finally.
You remember to do it.
Finally. Hey, look, that's 15 XP. 1895. And we'll be right back. Alright, there we go. That's what happens again when you have to run a store and people phone call and want to know things and sale prices and all that. So we've held back the darkness. We all took our rocks falling on our head. They really like falling on our head. And that's that. The next thing that'll happen is call down the storm, and we're going to wait for that until our next episode. So we're going to cut this one here. Thanks, guys, for coming and checking this one out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. And more than just Casey is watching this show, we appreciate you guys for watching. If you are new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that bell button, like, and all that YouTubey stuff, and help us make some money doing this, and we can put forth more content and more games and everything. Thanks for checking it out.